Gita. Xiex Ravi Shankar, da bniedem għaddis jimxi fl-art. Qed ngħidilkom tidu tintaqgħu ħafna minn nies.
Tinħass anke fil-YouTube, issa ħajaraw it-telespettaturi.
Tismgħu jitkellem.
Tinħass anke kif jitkellem vuċi Angelika ħafna.
Kalm, araw daqsxejn.
Naraw dan il-feature li id-direttur tagħna Paul Jones jogħġbu jurina.
Spiritual leader Sri Sri Ravi Shankar is touring Europe, meeting political leaders and promoting...
A worldwide spiritual leader says just follow the ways of Mahatma Gandhi. Take on hatred and killing through meditation, love, and understanding.
Art of Living, a course designed to teach people how to breathe.
More people are searching harder for inner peace these days. Would you agree?
Correct.
Sri Sri Ravi Shankar is a world-renowned spiritual and humanitarian peace ambassador. He unites people of different faiths and traditions through emphasizing shared values. To realize the vision of creating a stress-free and violence-free society by reawakening human values, Sri Sri has established the Art of Living Foundation in 1981 and its sister organization, the International Association for Human Values, in 1997. Teaching practical ways of releasing stress and increasing health and well-being. These techniques can be easily integrated into daily life. Yoga rejuvenates the body, while meditation and silence help to cultivate harmony in oneself and quieten the mind. Conducting free workshops for prison inmates around the world, providing genuine rehabilitation and breaking the cycle of violence, prison and reoffending, and so reducing global crime rates. Giving children who suffer from child labor and crippling poverty access to free education and a better future. Empowering women in rural areas to have economic independence, and so bringing social change to themselves, their families, and the whole community. Training thousands of youth to implement the 5H program in the poorest areas, so families can have access to clean drinking water, homes to live in, hygiene and healthcare. Bringing organic farming to remote villages and planting millions of trees to help save our planet. Providing immediate relief and long-term rehabilitation for those hit by natural or man-made disasters. Visiting over 40 countries a year for peace mediation and advocating intercultural dialogue, Sri Sri is particularly adept at bringing opposing parties to the negotiating table in areas of conflict such as Iraq, Kosovo, Sri Lanka, the Ivory Coast, and the Indian states of Kashmir and Bihar. As an ambassador of peace, he plays a key role in conflict resolution and spreads his vision of non-violence at public forums and gatherings worldwide. In February 2006, at the Silver Jubilee celebrations of the Art of Living in Bangalore, India, an estimated 2.5 million people from more than 150 countries gathered to celebrate in a spirit of service and togetherness.
If you can have a mind of a scientist and a spiritual force Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji gives, then we have a beautiful world and happy world and prosperous world.
The art of living is the way to harmony, and rendering service to humankind begins with harmony.
Everybody wants peace. Peace is an innate need of people. But they don't know how to get rid of the negative emotions, negative tendencies, anger, and frustration. That education is needed in the world today, to teach people how to let go of the negativity, let go of the past and move to the future.
Nittama li kompla daħħalnik fl-atmosfera tal-lejla f'Art of Living. Gina din il-ġimgħa kull ġimgħa nissuġġerilkom taqraw ktieb, din il-ġimgħa qed nissuġġerilkom Becoming Enlightened ta' Dalai Lama, huwa ktieb verament interessanti u nissuġġerilkom taqraw biex intom tkomplu tinbnew. Aħna rridu nsiru bnedmin sħaħ anke bil-letteratura li naqraw. U din il-ġimgħa qegħdin nissuġġerilkom il-ktieb verament interessanti Becoming Enlightened, translated and edited by Jeffrey Hopkins, illi dan issibuhom anki bl-sponsor tagħna għand l-Aġenda Bookshop, li nħol opportunità anke ringrazzja l-Aġenda Bookshop li ta' kull ġimgħa tawna kodba biex aħna nkunu nistgħu nwassluhom lilkom telespettaturi tagħna. Però qabel inkomplu l-programm xtaqt illi hawnhekk għandna żewġ titfal vera ħelwin, Martina u Sean. Imma dawn fiex jidħlu f'Art of Living, dawn diġà qegħdin isibu ruhom f'din l-iskola ta' ħsibijiet. Alfred, forsi tkompli daqsxejn magħhom.
Hawnhekk l-ewwel nett intom rajtu din il-feature tal-Art of Living. U hawnhekk nixtieq norikom li l-Art of Living kemm ilu Malta għamlu courses il-Part 1, għamlu l-Part 2, u għamilna courses għat-tfal, u għamilna courses tal-meditation. Imma illum għanna il-Charlotte li hija mami ta' 3 tfal, u għanna l-Claire li hija mami ta' 2 tfal li qegħdinaw, u li daw jieħdu ħsieb il-programmi ta' tfal. U namlu il-workshops tal-Art of Living fej tiġi teacher apposta biex tgħinhom jgħinu il-dawn it-tfal. Charlotte, good evening.
Good evening.
We are very happy to have you as the leading mother to help us in these workshops. You are always with a smile. You are an Art of Living member as well. And you have done Part 1 and Part 2 and the Sajj Samadhi meditation. And what can you tell us about, because you and Claire organize the children. Mm-hmm. And how do you feel about this?
The first Part 1 course was, I think you said 2 years ago.
Yes.
Which I attended and I found of great value. And it was the summer following that where I thought, wouldn't it be wonderful if children could have this knowledge? Yeah. Why wait 30 years for this knowledge? So it came about that there was a course for children.
And because għax l-art of living għandhom in materjal and they call it this, what is the...
Art Excel.
Art Excel. And they don't do Sudarshan Kriya. What do they do?
They do a happy breath, which is a much simpler breath, which the child can do at any time for any length of breaths.
Dawn jużaw flok